The trade war between China and the U.S. has escalated.
That back and forth is still going on. President Trump slapped China with increased tariffs overnight. And here with more is Hermela Aregawi with the latest on this story. It just keeps going on. Won't stop.
Back and forth. But for today, the trade talks are over and still no deal between the U.S. and China. The situation has affected the markets, though. A live look at the numbers on Wall Street today shows that the Dow is actually up now, up about 23 points. It has rebounded quite a bit from the start of the day when it fell 340 points.
Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin and U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer greeted Chinese negotiators for another round of trade talks this morning. Overnight, the U.S. raised tariffs from 10 to 25% on $200 billion worth of Chinese-made goods. The president tweeted, "Tariffs will make our country much stronger, not weaker. Just sit back and watch." He went on to say, in the meantime, China should not renegotiate deals with the U.S. at the last minute.
We were getting very close to a deal, then they started to renegotiate the deal. We can't have that. We can't have that.
If no deal can be made, then President Trump says he's prepared to put a 25% tariff on another $325 billion worth of Chinese-made goods. That would impact everything China ships to the U.S. China says it will respond, and higher tariffs on U.S.-made goods are likely, while Beijing has yet to announce which products it will target. U.S. farmers, already impacted by trade tensions, could be hit harder. Doug Onstad is a farmer in Polk County, Iowa. He says some of his neighbors will have to sell their farms if the U.S. and China can't agree to a deal.
There's a lot of guys that, their brokers have been telling them to hang on, and this thing's going to get better when the deal gets done.
The new tariffs on Chinese goods could be passed on to consumers if they remain in effect for an extended period of time. But President Trump says that may not be a bad thing.
Businesses will pour back into our country, so instead of making the product, it'll be the old-fashioned way, the way we used to do it. We made our own product.
The president tweeted to manufacturers this morning saying, quote, "Build your products in the United States, and there are no tariffs."
Well, that's obviously not going to change right away, but what is giving investors hope is that the tariffs do not apply to goods shipped before today and will only go into effect once shipments reach the U.S. That could take 2 or 3 weeks, leaving room for a deal before the tariffs impact the bottom line.